Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. The candle has just gone out. Interesting. I just woke up and I'm just about to start this session with you all. I hope you're doing well and I hope you had a lovely weekend. We're going to be doing a reading for the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Woo! So you can get clarity on the situation that you're going through and what's happening. Woo! So you can get some insight about what's happening throughout the week. All the deets. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. Okay, so let's do it. So we have the Mystic Healing reading cards by Ina Segal, designed by Jake Badelet. I'm going to be using that. Before we begin, we're going to ding the Tibetan bowl 3 times. Okay, beautiful. Gets us in the zone. We also have this deck too. Alright. Okay, so what is happening for the collective this week? Let's just get a message. General overview of the week ahead, please, with the Mystic Healing reading cards. Thank you. Did it flip? No. You have support. It's a sigh of relief from my end. That's for sure. You have support. Okay, so a lot of you might be giving a sigh of relief as well, because maybe you've not been feeling like you've had support, and this is a message for the week that you do have support. Okay. What are you leaving behind? You're also unlocking your heart, and you're leaving behind a closed heart. Alright, so 35 could be significant. You've been in a period of hermit mode as well. So we'll just leave that and we'll read this at the end. Okay, hopefully we'll have enough time and that the video won't malfunction like it did last time. Not putting it out there, but just let you know that this is something that did happen. And also, Mercury retrograde is no longer in retrograde. Mercury is direct. Thank goodness. My gosh. It's kind of chilly over here in Oxfordshire. Oxfordshire, the Shire of Oxford. Why am I in such a funny mood today? Okay. Because sometimes you just need to enjoy yourself, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So, what's the situation with the screen? Can we see the screen? Everything? Let's do it like that. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to see all of that. Okay, so what is happening on Monday today, at the time of this reading, please? What is happening Monday? 9 of Wands. It did come out sort of like this a little bit, but I feel like the end of a difficult period is coming, is today. All right, so that's for Monday. Let's have a look for what's happening on Tuesday. The Star card, our first major arcana, healing. Beautiful card, the healing card. Okay, Wednesday, Ace of Swords, clarity, communication, speaking your truth. You know, maybe in your past you were holding on to your truth. Focus on your higher truths. And on Wednesday, you will be speaking your truth. Okay, gorgeous. Let's have a look what's happening on Thursday, please, Spirit. Let's just put this back because we don't really need to see this anymore. Thursday, what is happening on Thursday? 8 of Wands. Travel, possibly. A lot of fast movement. Communication. Lots of text messages. You know by now the 8 of Wands is lots of communication, lots of conversation. This is also a bow and arrow and lots of arrows. 8 arrows. Number 8 can be significant. This is love messages, you know. Thursday. What's happening Friday? Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups. Missed opportunities. Disappointment. Yeah, disappointment, upset, crying over spilt milk. It's not really that much of a big deal, whatever you'll be experiencing on Friday. It's just a minor issue, minor setback, but it's a question of, basically it's a need to have some hope for Friday. And then we have, do we take all of this? Okay. And then we have the Empress and the 7 of Cups. Okay, for the weekend. I feel like I'm going to take all of these cards for the weekend as well. We have the Page of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, which came out in last week's reading, didn't it? 10 of Pentacles did come out, I believe. We also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, gorgeous. So, to be honest, I feel like the Friday card is minor. It's a minor arcana, or arcana. And it's not really that much of a big issue to worry about, and to be upset about and to cry over. I think there's generally just a tiny bit of upset that could be occurring for you, you know, on Friday, but overall it's very, very positive, I would say. Let's get some confirmation. I want to continue using this deck, if that's okay, so let's continue with the deck. Okay, so what's happening on Monday? 9 of Wands. Let's get clarification about Monday, releasing burdens and almost completing a cycle of difficult times. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I would say that because of your perseverance, there's going to be money coming in. So you've been working towards a project, a goal, an endeavour, yeah, and Spirit is helping you with money coming in, and it's just the light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm hearing. The light at the end of the tunnel on Monday. For some of you, you've been working really hard towards a project, or maybe you've been applying, you've been doing applications, maybe some of you have been trying for university, for school, college, maybe even studying for a new job role. And Monday, you could actually be receiving the offer. So today, you could be receiving the offer, which is fantastic news, isn't it? Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's get clarification for Tuesday. This healing card, this recognition card, dreams coming true card. You're shining bright on Tuesday. The 4 of Wands talks about celebration. So you're shining bright Tuesday. You are a healer, or you're being healed, or both. Tuesday brings about a major healing that is taking place for you. I just heard catharsis. So there could be something very cathartic, a situation, a place, a person, people, a group of people. With the 4 of Wands, there's people around. This usually a couple. And this does talk about nuptials, a wedding as well, marriage. So you could even be attending a wedding, literally on Tuesday. And there could be... you know, that taking place. But with this card, with this deck, we have one person, and we have one person. Oh, I just heard a hawk. How gorgeous. That's so beautiful. I love hawks. And this person has, you know, a lot of fire, a lot of And look, and actually, if you see here that out from the castle, there's all these people that are coming out to celebrate and say, you know, you've done so well, well done, you've done so well. And actually, I feel like this is also work related, career related, because if on Monday you're working, you know, you're almost completing an endeavour, you've been working so hard, you've been very diligent, you know, by Tuesday, so Monday, by the end of the day on Monday, you could be getting that light at the end of the tunnel. You know, it's been a really taxing situation, whatever the situation has been, and it's also made you almost feel really exhausted and tired. And by Tuesday, sorry, I'm just trying to fix the wire. Oh God, I know I'm faffing. Okay. By Tuesday, you feel healed, and you feel like it's been worth excuse me, it's been worth all the hard work in the end, you know. Sorry, I just feel cold in my house right now. There's one area of my house where the bedroom is and the living room is, and there's a door to get through that area of the house, so that's warm and the heater's on. But on this side of the house, underneath me, there's the studio, there's the kitchen, there's the bathroom, and up here is the healing room, and there is no heating on. So I'm just sneezing. But yeah, on Tuesday I see that there's going to be recognition. You know, finally, after such a hard journey, a difficult journey, tested your patience. It's tested your patience, and you know, you are very well deserved of this recognition, and it's beautiful confirmation with the star card, where it's, you know, people are seeing you as a star. You know, you're shining bright, and people are recognizing that. So, congratulations. There could also be someone who could be seeing you like this on Tuesday and wants to put a ring on it. I have to say, there's a ring of laurels around this person's head that he's holding up, and you know, the Four of Wands typically talks about weddings. Number 4 also talks about stability, doesn't it? Security. There's something very healing and secure and stable about the energy for Tuesday. Okay. We'll get into it with some other cards too. As you can see, I've got my nails done, finally. My goodness. Okay, so Wednesday, we have the Ace of Swords, so there's a truth that comes out. Someone is speaking their truth. There is clarity. Thank goodness there's clarity. If anything's been muggy and muddled and muddy, there is now clarity. There is a blue sky. The clouds have departed. You know, we have a beautiful beginning of the week to the midweek energy where there is aces, there is light at the end of the tunnel, there is new starts, the energy of newness. And Wednesday we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant typically is the teacher. Very strong energy for Wednesday too, with the Major Arcana Hierophant. The Hierophant is also a priest, a shaman, a healer, but someone who is in some sort of paradigm or doctrine that they really strongly believe in, and they hold truth to that. This is also someone who is connected with the higher power. So with the Ace of Swords and the truth and the higher power, you know, this person is able to deliver information from above and share that to you if you are willing to put the effort to follow their principles. For me, sometimes the Hierophant can be a father figure as well, can be a father. Interesting that the incense fell over here. I mean, it's got a big area to fall and it fell here, which is interesting. There was a bit of activity actually earlier downstairs in my bookshelf. So the energy for this week is quite magnetic and quite magical. But yes, Wednesday we have a commitment. So Wednesday we could be talking about love and an official commitment, and the truth comes out about that. Wednesday, it could also be a work endeavour, you know, that comes through, and there's a solid commitment towards this. This could be news as well, good news that's coming through. Either way, it's positive. Let's have a look at Thursday. Wow. So Thursday, Four of Pentacles as well. We have the Sun and the Four of Pentacles. So this is gorgeous. So, you know, we talked about Eight of Wands. Thursday is lots of messages. So Wednesday, you get a news about a new beginning on Wednesday, and a commitment, an endeavour, you know, something sort of solid. I just want to have a look at my beautiful tarot and astrology book. I want to have a look at the Hierophant 1 second. Number 5. These can also be hints to the Star card, Aquarius energy. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. The Sun is Leo. Taurus plays for keeps, especially when it comes to matters of spiritual value. That's what makes the sign such a perfect match for the Hierophant. Okay, the card of time, honoured values and beliefs. Yeah, so that's what I said. Taurus is a sign of stability and convention, while the Hierophant is a traditionalist who values faithfulness, monogamy and procreation. So, you know, there's a hint there in terms of love too. In ancient Greece, the Hierophants were priests who guided their followers through the sacred rites of the Eleusinian Mysteries, a mythic scenario of death and rebirth. Oh yes, I remember this, hearing about this. By enacting the story of Persephone, who was the maiden goddess who was kidnapped by Hades, the god of the underworld. Her disappearance plunged the world into a long winter of bitter cold and deprivation, but it was fertile ground for ruminations about life after death. Today, the role of the Hierophant lives on in every spiritual teacher and guide who leads followers through seasons of hope and experience. I'm just giggling a little bit because I posted a meme today, and it said, you know, earth signs that can't wait for stability to come back into their lives again. And we're currently in Libra season. Before that, it was Virgo season. Before that, it was Leo season. And yeah, so I just find that funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing that song, Stop Playing Games with My Heart. My heart. It's such a cheesy pop song. My heart. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. So I feel like if it's love related, this person or this individual or these individuals, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I feel like it's a monogamous connection. I don't think it's a non-monogamous situation so far. You never know, but take it as it resonates and, you know, fit it to your situation. If it resonates, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Yeah, that this person is not going to be playing with your heart, and it's important that you respect that too, and that you respect that you do not do that too. This person is quite a serious person when it comes to connections and relationships. Let's see what else. And if you've been through a dark spell, you know, you've the energy of you know, Persephone is the symbol of harvest as well, and Easter, from what I remember from Greek mythology, of, you know, of the maiden, of virginity, but she had, because of her mother, she was made to go and live in the underworld. And, you know, the god of the underworld, as we said, as I read here, is Hades. And Hades was the god of darkness and death, energy of Pluto, Scorpio, Mars even. And so if you've been going through an experience where, you know, you felt really fertile, you felt really energetic, and you felt really young and virginal and maiden-esque, this could be a message where now you're learning from your experiences or the experiences that you've had in relationships, and you've become wiser. And there's kind of like a rebirth within you where you're having a phoenix rising moment. And there's been a death of these difficult cycles and difficult situations with people and relationships, romantically or non-romantically even. And now you're going through a self-commitment. For some of you, you're wanting to just be self-healed. There could have been some trauma here over the last decade that you're healing. You're getting a therapist. You're getting healing for it. You're going through a catharsis situation, and you're celebrating life. You're celebrating you, maybe even for the first time. And maybe it's a question of just being on your own and committed to self for the next cycle until you're able to be with someone else. For those of you who don't resonate with that, or have resonated with parts of it, and you've met someone and you want to be in a relationship with this person, then there's a very strong sign that this could lead to a very strong commitment, possibly even marriage. Okay, so we have double marriage cards here with the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. So anyway, Thursday we have the Eight of Wands, lots of communication, lots of news about travel, possibly messages to travel, messages for travel, messages, lots of emails, lots of text messages, and we have the Sun. So the Sun is a very nurturing card, isn't it? I'm just having a look at where the Sun is in this book. The Sun is happy times, the Sun is harmony, the Sun is joy, the Sun is the happiest card of all of the major arcanas, as we know. The Sun is a sign of Leo. The Sun is love. The Sun is soulmates as well. Let me just find that card. The Sun is usually it's 10, 19 in the tarot. Okay, so we have number 17 in the star card, number 5 with the Hierophant, and number 17, if that's of any relevance to you. I can't find where the Sun is. Number 13 here, page 13. Okay, so the Sun, God of light, we relate to the Sun. So the Sun is Apollo, usually, isn't it? From Greek mythology, if we're going to go back to that. So we relate to the Sun as we relate to God himself. The Sun is our source of light, heat and radiant, life-giving energy. We measure our days by the rising and setting sun. It's a metaphor for life and death and a symbol of our hope for rebirth. In most tarot decks, the Sun card depicts a golden child, which we do have here, and a white horse. You might recognise him as Apollo, the Greek and Roman god of music, healing, divination, truth and light, Apollo. The Sun is an important focal point in an astrological chart. It represents the ego and the self. So there's something about your ego and the self in your astrological chart. Remember, we have the big three, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's your sun sign? How are you showing up as your sun sign on Thursday? Seems like you've maybe in the past were holding back, maybe with the Four of Pentacles, even holding on to money, worried about money, concerns about spending or overspending. And now there seems to be, again, this energy of light at the end of the tunnel. So something, good news is coming, I would say, this week, either way. The Sun is associated with the heart and the spine. Both find expression in everyday language when we describe people with courage and heart or willpower and backbone. Yes, the Sun card corresponds to the elements of fire. Yes, indeed. So lots of news, lots of love messages. There could also just generally be laughter as well. We have the Queen of Cups. So Friday we had the Five of Cups. A little bit of disappointment. We have the Queen of Cups. So I would say for those of you who are worried about opening up your heart, there could be a little bit of a trigger about that on Friday with the Queen of Cups energy. She's someone who's very psychic. It's a beautiful card. Look at all that blue and mermaid energy, blue and lilac and just clarity. It's very mystical energy, isn't it, this card? Beautiful card, gorgeous. You could be triggered because maybe there was someone who had let you down, and Friday this could be coming up for you, where you could be triggered about whether you want to open up your heart. But I would say that your psychic gifts on Friday are going to be strong for you. or at least pay attention to your psychic gifts on Friday, because you it's time to open up your heart, is what I'm seeing here. On Friday we have the Ten of Wands. It can be a burden to open up your heart sometimes. It can be very difficult, it can be hard. There could also be something else here with this feeling this need to let things go. You need to let your past go, is what I'm saying, really. That's the main thing. Whatever the situation is, you need to let the past go, whether it's love, whether it's, an endeavor, whether it's a job, whatever the situation, you just need to let it go. There's no point climbing up this hill with all of this burden, and for what, Sometimes you just need to let it go. There's an energy of overwhelm, but it's important to tap into your heart and listen to what your heart is desiring, what your heart is saying. Let's have a look at the weekend. With the Empress, beautiful card. The Empress is the divine feminine. There's this energy of fertility, this energy of wisdom. With the Empress, it's the energy of cornucopia, someone who is very self-abundant, self-aware, someone who's very fertile as well at this time. The Seven of Cups is just indicating to me that the Empress has a lot of admirers, a lot of options, a lot of choices. Maybe there was someone in the past that had turned their back. Maybe this person, there could, for some of you, there could be someone on Friday who may want to come back. There isn't any card that is indicating that, but I'm just sensing this energy of a trigger. Friday, there could be someone who may want to return and come back, or maybe you see something online or something about an ex or a past lover or past partner or something like that. And there's a trigger there on Friday. But the weekend, there's even your exes, even past connections are having regret. To be honest, sorry, I know I'm going back and forth, but it's the end of the week anyway. So Friday, there could be, this may not even be your energy, Five of Cups, because it doesn't seem like it's not in the same musical stream as I'm hearing and reading the cards. The Five of Cups could be someone else's energy as you're in your power, in your heart space of love and an openness to love, and wise to love, and you're still loving and you're still open to it. So there could be someone who may be triggered. There's an energy here that's coming in for Friday, to be aware of, that this could be someone else's energy where they are upset and disappointed that things didn't work out with you. This could have been someone that was with, maybe in a connection with you for about 3 months or over the autumn period. Yeah. For some people, this person could have just been in and out for 10 summers, because we have the Wands energy here, which is the energy of the sign of summer, the month of summer, and so 10 of Wands is 10 summers, so this person could have been coming in and out every summer for 10 years. But you hold strong. So anyway, the weekend we have the Empress energy, someone who's very fertile. For those of you who are wanting to have children, I'm telling you, these messages are coming strong where that is possible for this week in particular. If you're wanting to conceive, it's a good time to do that, particularly over the weekend. The Page of Swords is also indicating that too, for me. The physical connection, the sex, essentially. The sexual act. The Ten of Pentacles, there is a longevity here. There's lots of riches, there's lots of wealth here, and the King of Pentacles is someone who's very stable. So if you are in a connection it's going to be elevated to the next stage, whatever that situation may be in a monogamous relationship. But if you are dealing with a non-monogamous situation and there's one particular person that you fancy, then this would pertain to that too, where there is going to be long term, there's going to be a future with you and this other individual in particular. And this energy here on Friday could be that third person or, you know, the other party involved in your non-monogamous connection. But there's someone who you're seeing as a priority, and you are going to be that priority too, you know, because there's recognition, there's adulation as well throughout the week, which is gorgeous. I'm hearing the Stone Roses, I want to be adored. So I want to be adored. So, you know, the weekend we have this divine feminine energy of goddess, empress. The empress is above the queen, you know, the empress is above it all. You know, she's the ultimate. She feels the ultimate. She deserves the ultimate, the best of the best, the best. And reminding me of Men in Black, you know, the rest of the best of the best. She's a little bit alien. She's a little bit different. She's very different from any person that you've been with. This could also be pertaining to you yourself as that energy. And yeah, let it flow in, you know. Beautiful. There is also an energy of someone else who could be keeping an eye on you online, as you move forward energetically and also physically towards your future that is stable and committed. Someone who's very serious about you with the King of Pentacles. There's a family here, you know, I mean, needless to say. When it comes to work, I do see that you are very creative. This weekend is a good time to get the juices flowing for a creative project, a creative endeavour. Your ideas are going to be flowing in all over the place, but it's important to stay focused on one particular task. Maybe there's a need to write it down or communicate it even to yourself, speak it out loud. And I'm seeing like lots of different pages on the floor or canvases or whatever you work on creatively. There's just lots of little tasks, you know, creatively speaking, and it's important to focus on the main goal, which is really important. And to think about how you can impact and affect many in the next 10-year cycle. This endeavour is part of your life purpose, your career, your job, this job. I don't really like the word job. It's such a weird word. But yes, this endeavour, career related, is something that you are going to be very profitable in. This is an energy of immense wealth coming in, and I do see that people are going to be keeping an eye on you and spying on you with this energy. We have the King of Wands energy too, beautiful. The Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords, and the Justice card. Yeah, so you're moving away from people who just saw you as a sexual object. You're moving away from people who were quite cutting with their word. Distorted masculine energy is what I'm picking up on. But you're standing strong within your own masculine archetype. You're channeling and using your fire, your creativity, your sexual energy for the greater good as well. Okay? And while you have a look at that, we have the Fool card. So the Fool is an amazing new journey, an amazing new start. You know, I mean, look, we have the Fool card and the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding me? And I saw 33 on the timer. 33 minutes and 33 seconds. You know, I'm just going to leave that there and I'll get some other cards. But let's get one more. King of Cups. You know, this is the right person. Whoever you're going to be moving in with, I'm hearing, moving home to, traveling towards, or they're traveling towards you, or communicating. There's this stream of communication. You are the right match. The only thing that's missing here is the Lovers and the Two of Cups, which is not really necessary, and maybe even the Emperor. And you're moving away from treachery, you're moving away from deceit, you're moving away from having to, you know, enforce yourself to be patient and healed and healing. And there's been delays and you've had to hold back from expressing yourself. This is all changing for you in this new cycle for the better, where you're able to just be yourself, which is essentially the Star card. When it comes to work, you know, there's an amazing new start, amazing new beginning. Aries energy here, major arcana, Aries, Leo, Taurus and Aquarius here. Ten of Cups is having your happy ending, all of your needs met. Let's what should we get? Oh dear, right. Just yawning. Let's get the Angels of Abundance. Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue. I just heard Aries, the Fool card, is a fantastic new beginning. That's what I just heard. Okay, so let's have a look. Monday. What's the message for Monday with the Angels of Abundance, please? Yes, exactly. Thank you. Archangel Michael is here. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. And blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movements with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Amazing. So that's for Monday. Tuesday, deservingness, which matches quite well with this recognition, this adoration, healing, gorgeous card. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Yes, the angels see how amazing you truly are, but also your fans, your followers, people around you, your main person, What's happening on Wednesday, please? Moonlighting. What a gorgeous card. I don't think I ever really pulled this card. And it's kind of like once in a blue moon energy. This event, this situation, this person, this experience you're experiencing on Wednesday or just generally in the week, it's like a blue moon. And we have 2 turtle doves here, which is gorgeous. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. And this could be the advice that you're getting from a mentor as well on Wednesday. Okay. I'm also getting a message here that it'll be nice for you, it'll be good for you, or nice for you, to go to bathe under the moonlight as well. Dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and pleasant sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. So those words could be significant for you. On Thursday we have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Okay. So yeah, you have unlimited ideas, unlimited messages that are coming in from Spirit. And we have this, interesting. And it's time to let that shine, is what I'm saying for Thursday, and not hold that back. On Friday, we had that 5 of Cups energy, which I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone else around you, or whatever the situation may be, who's having regrets or disappointments. And they're burdened, their heart is burdened by maybe how they treated you. Whatever the situation is, whatever it is, romantic, platonic, work, whatever it is, they are burdened by how they mistreated you, is what I'm hearing. And there's also jealousy, that Spirit is asking them to release jealousy. This could also be people that are jealous about you as well. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have. Okay, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. This could be a side note for you, but to be honest, this is more, I feel like, that other energy. Okay, let's get one more for Friday, because I don't feel like it's fully yours, that energy. God is your source. Gorgeous. Yes. And from your heart space, you drink from your own cup. You share your cup. You don't give fully of your cup, because you need to retain part of that for you, but you know that there's an unconditional, an overflow, oceans of love to, I heard, expound upon and share. God is your source. We have a little bit of a hint for Christmas too. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation, rather there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So being abundant with your heart, there's also this energy of letting the past go as well for Friday. Whatever the situation may be, let it go and give it up to God. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. It might be also a good time to pray, particularly on Friday. Don't be in an energy of lack or limitation, as there is plenty for everyone. Okay? So it's a state of mind. Let's have a look for what's happening over the weekend, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, that jumped. Pay yourself first, okay? So exactly, this is very Empress energy here, which goes quite well with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You know, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Okay, so that's an important message. Also marries very well with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles attitude of investing in your future. Okay, so pay yourself first. Okay, value yourself first as well. Let's have a look at another card for Friday. And also release complaints. No more complaining. There's nothing more to complain about, okay? So complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is something that I've been guilty of, you know, recently. Yes, I've been guilty of that. And I've been in a little bit of a victim mode. Just to share, I've been majorly betrayed by the gallery that used to represent me. I'm sharing that here just briefly, and I've been talking to a therapist about the mental disorder that it's caused, not, you know, since May, or maybe even possibly before that. My mental health has been really, really, really triggered, and there's been a lot of complaining. And I'm sharing that with you because I'm a human being. And maybe you've been going through that recently too. You've experienced, you know, real disappointment from people that you trusted, and you thought you could have a future with, the Ten of Pentacles. Turns out that cycle had to end. They served their purpose at the time that they needed to serve their purpose for you. There isn't an energy of like using people, but there's energy of people serve their purpose, and then, you know, and then you have to move on. The Fool card is a major indication that there's a major new chapter happening in your life, a huge new journey, and I'm part of that with you. So complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never truly true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices, and we have the Seven of Cups, which is lots of choices as well, and freedom. And, you know, we have the Empress, who's in this beautiful filled expanse with mountains and, you know, a cascade. It's just so abundant. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Okay, so that's the message for the weekend. Yeah, just tap into your Empress energy, you know. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have a raise or promotion. So that's a beautiful message, isn't it? On the general for the week. Congratulations, and we have congratulations here. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So that's a lovely message from the angels who are congratulating you. And you're going to be getting a raise or a promotion. I feel like I kind of want to leave it there. But let's get let's get maybe just a couple. Let's get some more hints. This card always gets stuck at the back of this box. Now that I've got short nails, yeah, there you go. All right, Monday, please, Spirit. Monday we have travel, we have voyage. Monday we have movement forwards. Monday, obstacles and blocks are lifted. Monday, there is a way forward, movement forward, okay? Could be a literal travel as well. Number 10, endings, new beginnings, 9 to 10. Beautiful. So Tuesday, we have the Star and the Four of Wands. Grand bonheur. Wow. I don't know what is happening on Tuesday, but I was going to say damn, but darn it. I mean, looks spectacular. Look at all that abundance. 26 adds up to 8. Financial gains. That could actually happen with that raise as well. But this is abundant. I mean, it's a beautiful match between the Star, the vessels that are being poured out, with emotions, with love, with healing, with financial abundance. You know, this is the jackpot. Beautiful energy for Tuesday. Wednesday we have préoccupation. We have number 33. So there could be a mentor or someone who is very well learned, very wise, who could be concerned about something or concerned about speaking a truth or worried about speaking a truth. There's a little bit of mental energy happening for Wednesday. So this could be you yourself or someone around you who is maybe worried about moving and transitioning from one job to the next. So that could be happening for you on Wednesday. So maybe you get an offer on Tuesday and it's like the dream, whatever it is, a person, a relationship, a job, and it's a dream, and then, you know, Wednesday you're like, oh, should I, you know, I don't feel like it's indecisive, it's just you're a little bit concerned about it, but I don't think there's much to be concerned about. We have 33 because you're guided by Archangel Gabriel here with the lilies, the water lilies, on the table. Okay, so Thursday we have Bonne Dame. So Bonne Dame is an older, wiser woman. She's experienced life. This is giving me the energy of the Queen of Swords. We have number 6 here, Libra energy, balanced as well. You know, we have someone whose sunshine is coming out again, you know, after a very difficult few years of being maybe apprehensive not to open up their heart to love again. But I feel like this person is going to be opening up their heart, and this could be you. On Thursday we also have possibly, this could be a mother figure as well. This is a gentle lady. This is someone who maybe has a lot to say and express, and there's some sort of healing that is going to be taking place for Thursday for this person. Maybe this is coming to her, you know, these messages are coming to her about love or even just good news. I feel like this is a recipient of good news for Thursday, you know. Okay, let's have a look for Friday, please, Spirit. Friday. I just heard Miss Havisham as well. Miss Havisham from Great Expectations. I just feel like your luck is changing. Your life is changing. If you thought that you were just going to be single forever, like that's not a truth. Okay. What's happening for Friday, Spirit, please? One card for Friday. One card for Friday. Okay, salon. So we have a need to speak and communicate and be with someone in an intimate setting. We have another card here, gain exceptionnel. So we have, this is the major jackpot card. You know, God is your source. God is providing you. Spirit is providing you. Universe, is providing you with all of this major abundance. Maybe you've been praying to Ganesh, I'm not sure, but you know, we have this inflow of so much financial abundance as well for Thursday. some of you I'm hearing, yeah, right. Well, it'll be whatever you feel is right. You know, if you believe, okay, well, you're going to be cynical about it, then that's not going to come to you, because that door isn't open energetically for spirit to come in and help you out financially. You know, so have a positive mindset, particularly on Thursday. So we have an intimate meeting taking place. This could be a work meeting, and we have that promotion that we spoke about for Thursday as well. Good luck is on its way for Thursday. Bon riche, so we have the wealthy man for the weekend. This is also hinting at what's happening on Tuesday, where this person sees you as someone who is very deserving of love and someone who is appreciating and adoring you with the Empress energy. Scorpio energy possibly here. And, you know, to be honest, it's just indicating back to the King of Pentacles. So that's just the energy of someone who's very stable, wealthy, and looks towards the future. Okay, let's get another card for the weekend. Please. Just one card for the weekend, that's all. Okay. Yeah, and as I said, you know, it's because you've been waiting for news. And you've been sick of waiting. Maladie, you've been sick of waiting. And you've been sick of delays. You know, you could have also been healing a sickness too, and you're going to be healing throughout the week. So it's all good news, you know. I think that's really all that I can say, and it's been just a long journey, and now we're starting a new one with the Fool card. That's all I have, really. If you'd like a private reading with me, you know where to find me, and if you would like to tip me through PayPal, you can do this through Crystal Abstract Med. And my name is Cristallina. I've been so honoured to read your energies for the week. I really do hope that you find these very useful, and please do share them far and wide if you feel like other people will also experience positive messages from this reading, and helpful messages too. That's all I have for you. I'm going to go now and I'll catch you in the next reading. Lots of love. Bye for now. Bye.